Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 10th of September 2021, and it's just going to be one shortish video today because I've been on site working hard all day long and I'm tired, I'm dirty and knackered basically, so I'm just going to have a shower and then relax for the evening. But basically, as we all know, this is the eve of the 20th anniversary of 9/11, and it's quite sobering to think that this time 20 years ago there were many people living their last full day on this earth, and it gives you pause for thought, doesn't it? Because no matter how bad you think your situation is, how bleak and desperate it looks, there's always people worse off than you. And you know, I've got to sort of just take a moment to pay tribute to those people. I'll probably talk a bit more about it tomorrow, but for now I'm just going to sort of leave it as a bit of a pause for thought, really. Now, it doesn't really matter what you subscribe to as to what the cause of that disaster was, and I think there's many people with many different opinions, whether it's the mainstream, but there's two guys who I'd like to recommend who have got their own take on that and many other things. It's the two blokes from Sheep Farm Podcasts. I've got a link because they had a YouTube video they put out just a few days ago, so I'll put that in the description box and the comment section below, the link to that. And I've only come across them fairly recently and haven't really heard much of their stuff yet, but what I have heard, they're quite an entertaining pair of guys. They they're brothers, so they kind of bounce off each other really well. And as far as they're concerned, absolutely nothing is kind of off the table. They're willing to question absolutely everything. Some of the things I don't agree with, other things I think, well, yeah, maybe that's true, and others, well, they've most likely got a point. It's not in this video that I've just recommended, but I'm sure if you go and watch this video, then you can go to their site, find your way to their site from their video, and they've got a video about what's his name? I can't remember his name now. The minister, Nadhim Zawari. I think that's more or less his name, I believe. And they kind of do a really long, deep dive into his kind of past and how he's not all he's cracked up to be. And it's really interesting the way they kind of pull these things apart and, well, as I say, they question everything. The bloke's supposed to sort of come into this country as an immigrant sort of about 40 years ago, and sort of worked his way up from absolutely nothing as a penniless immigrant all the way up to government minister and a successful businessman that he is now. But when you look into things, as these two guys have done, that's not necessarily the case. So, as I say, they're a highly entertaining couple of guys, and I think you'll get a lot out of the video that I'm going to recommend in the comment section and description box below. But also, once you find their site, go and look at these documentaries they do on these various government ministers. It's quite fascinating. So I'll leave you with that. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.